Hey, welcome back. Let's move into step number 4, which is called prototype. One thing to consider before we talk about various techniques that you can use is that prototyping is not about actually building the product. So the intention of prototype is not to have something that can be shipped to our customer. It's to have something that can be, in step number 5, tested with our customer. Remember, the intention of design thinking is to have problem-solution fit before we go into developing the solution. So what kind of techniques can we use in order to prototype? If we're building something that's hardware, we can use 3D printed models of a product or a product increment. If we're building something that's software, we can use tools like Figma that help us basically visualize or mimic a product like an app or a website. And we can, of course, also use paper prototypes. Whatever technique we use, the important thing is that we're quick in building those prototypes. Because remember, agility means frequently and systematically reducing uncertainty. And the uncertainty during design thinking is the highest, because we identified the problem and now we're thinking about potential solutions that can address it. Another thing to keep in mind is the more high fidelity our prototypes are, either using a 3D printer or a tool like Figma, the less critical our users will be. This is actually a piece of advice I got from a dear friend and mentor, Holger Nietz-Pohl, who, when he creates prototypes, really tries them to be as rough as possible, so that his customers realize that this is actually a prototype, that it is not set in stone. And when they believe this to be the case, they are also much more open and much more honest with their feedback. As mentioned, when we build those prototypes, we want to test them, and this is going to be our 5th and final step in design thinking. I'll see you in the next video.